So what do I want from my congressman? I don't even want a congressman. I don't want to take some man and send him off to Washington, to him giving me all these promises that, oh, I'll follow the Constitution. Because everybody has their own version of the Constitution. You know, some people think the Constitution means national health care. Some people think the Constitution means we should be able to blow up anybody we want around the world. We swing this pendulum, people, from one side to the other. This has to stop. We have to find out what is really going on. I want to send somebody to Washington to bring Washington back to us, the people. We have the technology now. I want a webmaster. I don't want a congressman. I want somebody who's going to list all the expenses of this government and where all this money that's being collected is being spent. I mean, the government is making more money on every business than any business owner. They make more money per gallon of gas than any oil company. Where is all this money going? I want these budgets online. And now I'm watching these bills being passed. Oh, we're going to have to pass it to find out what's in the bill. Oh, our forefathers are rolling in their grave with that one. Look, nothing gets passed unless we, the people, read the bill. I believe you guys are intelligent enough. I know I am. Let's read these bills. Let's find out what's going on. And let's vote on it as a combined citizenry, as we the people would vote on it. And we can decide what is best for us. That is what I want as a congressman. I don't know if we need a new John Q. Public Party, but that's who I want to send to Washington. I want to send all of us to Washington, not one man. We have technology. Technology has made many parts of the government technologically obsolete. They can be replaced. We can shrink the federal government. 70% of it can be thrown away. If we, the people, do what we are supposed to do, and that is run our government as we the people. Maybe we need a website. Maybe we all have to tap in for a couple of hours a week just to see what type of legislation is being passed. We don't even know what legislation is being passed right now. And I'll tell you, if we get the truth, we'll be able to solve some of these problems. You know, it's an old saying, the truth shall set you free. And it will. Because these lies are turning us against each other. You know, the technology that we have nowadays, I mean, anybody who watches TV, like How It's Made or some of these shows, realize that we can harvest food. We can produce more food than we can eat nowadays. All right? We have technology to give us, different types of propulsion and different types of energy, and we feel it's being kept from us. Oh, but that might be a conspiracy. Or maybe it's not a conspiracy. I don't even know if it's a conspiracy. There's just no truth anymore. And all these conspiracies turn us against each other. Nothing happens in this country now without a conspiracy. Because we all believe we're being lied to. Democrats, Republicans, Independents, everybody. We're all being lied to. I want the congressman to open a website, and I want you to use your congressional power to bring the truth back to us and let the American people make the decision. And we, the people, can run this country. And I believe this is an issue we can get together on. Of course, we all have to agree to disagree. You know, we're a big, wide country here. We all like different things. But that's what makes us so great. People are allowed to grow into what they should be. This is where our creative thinking comes from. And that has died over the years. And I don't want to be an alarmist here at this point, people, but let me put this on the table. This technology, if we the people do not use this technology right now to try to take this country back, find out what is going on, and use it to run our government, I'm afraid this technology will be used by a very corrupt government to run every aspect of our lives. And that is a tyranny that we will not be able to recover from. Never before in the history of man has a tyranny had this type of technology. It's like a bad sci-fi movie. pick the one of your choice. We have to do it now, before this technology is turned against us. And we have to do it in these next 2 elections. You people in District 1, if you agree with this premise that we can get together and put some of our differences aside, people are good. I know my neighbors. You know, out of 10 of my neighbors, 9 of them are great. There's always one idiot. Unfortunately, that idiot is now in charge. You know, these idiots have corrupted our system. The good people of this country have to stand up and get together. I know my neighbors, you know, some are Democrats, Republicans. We may disagree on issues, but nobody wants to pollute. Nobody wants to hurt anybody. We all want is what is best for us and is what is best for our future generations. And right now, we're destroying the future generation of this country, and we are going to lose the "we the people" clause. It is time for us to get it back. If you believe this should get into the debate, please send this YouTube around as fast as you can to everybody. I mean, let's make it as popular as a dog riding a lawnmower. YouTubes move fast. As for this district, subscribe. Get in touch with me. 912ers, Campaign for Liberty, Code Pink, the Daily Poor people, the Daily Coast people, everybody. Let's all get together. I'll put on a bunch of music shows that we can all get together and we can celebrate our unity, that we can all agree that we the people run this country. And that's all we have to know, because it's corrupt. We are living in a kakistocracy. It's time to take it down in a very peaceful revolution. And this is what our forefathers called for in the Declaration of Independence. Read it. When the government fails to meet what it's supposed to do and protect our liberties, we the people have to stand up and change it. It's time for a shift in the paradigm. So comment on the bottom here. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. I can bring up a lot of different issues. And let's see if we can wake up all of our neighbors and all come together to at least try to find out what is going on in this country and come up with a solution. Because if given the truth, I know we can solve these problems. Thank you for the time, and God help us on our endeavors.